welcome to Tracy's Trove. I am your host Tracy Gesare. Welcome to my very first episode. I'm very excited. I hope you can tell. You might be aware of the 10,000 hours concept of refining your art, or the 10,000 hours that you put in to make sure that your art is top notch. Most people who are good at what they're doing, they have spent more than 10,000 hours refining their skill. People like Bill Gates and Steve Jobs, myself. Also today on set we have someone who's putting in all of those hours to ensure that he's becoming better at what he's doing. Let's get right into it. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Andrew Kariuki, aka DJ Yan.
Thank you.
Why are you acting like a shy? You're never like this. He's a different person when they come. Well, I know you as a DJ. I have known you as a DJ. But would you tell people more about like your background in DJing?
Well, I started DJing professionally in 2014. But before that, as you said earlier on, putting in that work, I used to spend the whole day, the whole night, all week long, just DJing, just trying to get the art. Sleeping at 5 a.m. just because everybody else is waking up at that time. You don't want them to find you awake.
Yeah.
Then when you wake up again, you go back to what you were doing.
Yeah.
Then I decided to take it to the next level. I decided that I want more. So I went to a DJ school in 2014, just before I joined USIU.
Yeah.
So I did 3 months, and everything just happens for a reason. One thing just led to another. I got the skill just before I joined university, and after I got the skill, I got multiple platforms in USIU to express my skill as a DJ.
And which school did you go to?
Evolution Media.
Evolution Media. And you think that it gave you what you really needed?
Oh yes. Okay, not necessarily everything. It's like any other school. Your instructor can only do too much.
Okay.
So with whatever I had, I made good use of it, and now we're here.
So far you can say that you have taught yourself more of what you know now than what you went to school for?
Well, it definitely involves a lot of practice. The school of YouTube, tutorials, and also networking with other DJs, because I've gotten the chance to meet and interact with very talented DJs out there, and you get to learn much more from them. People who are so ambitious that it rubs off on you.
And so, out of all these really influential people, who do you look up to most? Like three people. I know.
I have a rather long list.
Okay.
But
I'll make it. Let's cut to three. Your top three.
DJ No ID.
Okay.
Yeah, he's the one who brought me to the field of DJing in USIU, especially USIU Radio. DJ Nish.
Okay.
254 Hezron, he graduated last year. And DJ Dave, that's the guy who taught me how to spin.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you really, like, one day when you probably win an award somewhere, you'll be like, shut up.
Most definitely, yeah, most definitely, yeah.
What would you say that maybe Kenyan DJs need to do in order to be able to express themselves differently?
Do not be afraid to express yourself through your mixing. Do not be afraid to express yourself through that art, because you saw someone do something and you fell in love with it, and you wanted to do exactly what they did. It's not a bad thing to try copy, because you want to test your metal.
Yeah.
But after that, what next? Just try discover patterns for yourself. Try discover music that you can actually relate with, something that gets you going, something that you'd be happy doing yourself. So I think most DJs are afraid of taking that risk because they are afraid that it might not work, or their standards might not meet the standards of that DJ or those DJs that they are looking up to. So it's a matter of taking a risk.
Would you say that you have taken risks with your kind of DJing?
Yes, I have taken risks since day one.
Yeah.
Because as you start DJing, you start discovering different genres of music out there. The moment you strike a chord and find a genre that actually you can relate with, that makes you happy
Yeah.
while DJing, then using that specific genre to express your art becomes a risk, because not everyone subscribes to the same kind of music that you listen to. So it's a very big risk that I took, but it opened doors for me to explore other music out there. And DJing is an art. You mix different components of different genres of music, and you come up with something beautiful. So using the genre the genres that I loved the most with other genres to come up with something beautiful is the result of me taking a risk.
Okay. Describe your dream DJing gig.
Well, believe it or not, I'd like to have a home or a big house with a big dance floor where I live, and I have my own station where I can just play music, even if it's for my family or for my friend or for my friends, whomever, whether it's one person or two people. That's my dream gig right there.
Can I be one of your friends? For your personality, would you say you're going introverted, or are you in between?
I'm at the border of being introverted and an extrovert. It's weird to get a DJ who is not per se an extrovert, because that's the societal's perspective or the way of thinking of a DJ. A DJ is someone who goes out, is a loud person, very friendly person, a people's person.
Yeah.
But on the contrary, I may be a people's person, but I'm not as outgoing or as active as most DJs are deemed to be. I'm rather more subtle, but the moment I get in the zone, like if I'm at a gig, if I'm DJing somewhere, the moment I get in the zone, I'm all alone. But it's so easy to get carried away, so much easy to get carried away.
So, but found that DJs really do hate it when people are asking for requests and they don't know the song that they're asking for.
Yeah.
What is the most annoying thing as a DJ ever?
As a DJ, you work with what you call beats per minute.
Yeah.
The BPM of music. Yeah. Say I'm playing at the speed of 100. Yeah. And it's something I call crescendo. Like we started at maybe 80, and we all went together. It's like a journey. We all on a journey.
Yeah.
So we get to 100. We're going somewhere. It's up tempo. We're going somewhere.
Yeah.
And then someone wants to take you back to 70.
Oh, okay.
The speed of 70, and they're so serious there. But I'm not getting out of this place until you play me my song.
Wow.
It requires a lot of patience. Yeah. Either that, or someone can clearly see you're in the process of transitioning two songs.
Yeah.
And they're busy trying to hold your hand or trying to get your attention. And if you mess up at that moment, that's your reputation at stake.
True.
Yeah, so you just need to be a little bit more patient.
Yeah.
And people need to see these things, like see what the DJ is doing, know when to give requests, so that once he's done transitioning or scratching or doing whatever he's doing, then you can have a one-on-one with him.
But can you guys ever finish? Like, will you ever be done with one thing? Like, for someone to take your attention away, really?
It's a hard thing. It's a hard thing. But there are moments where you can steal some time to see the dance floor, see what's happening, see how people are responding to your music, because you can be in your own zone and you're the only person enjoying. Other people are bored to death.
Yeah.
They're asking, what am I going to get out of this place? They want to hop or just go to another place. So you actually need to be, it's something called situational awareness, something I learned in sports. You have to be aware of your environment at all times. See what's happening. If you're working with one person, work with that one person. If they start responding, other people might start responding. Okay. So you need to be aware of what's happening around you.
Okay.
Yeah.
One last thing. If you had a tattoo, first and foremost, do you have a tattoo?
No, I don't.
It's
have
okay,
any
you can at least.
Mom, I don't have any tattoos.
Your mother might not
Mom,
guess to watch
I'm
this.
clean. I'm clean. Yeah.
So if you ever had a tattoo, what would it be?
I'd have some writings.
From? Is it something that you cannot say here?
No, actually I've never decided on the exact writings that I have. Either something that I have been told over and over again by my parents,
Yeah.
or a verse from the Bible, probably. Yeah.
Man of God, who's on the
Put it
next
on the
two.
side. Yeah.
Not say. Well, that's a good thing. So, speaking of something that you have been told over and over and over again, what mantra do you live by?
Mantra.
Or just something that you live by? Just something that just motivates you.
Me.
Yeah.
One thing for sure is I love what I do. Yeah. So any day, anytime, if I'm working or if I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing, that's motivation enough for me. What motivates me more is my audience. What are they demanding? What do they want? Yeah. Another thing that motivates me is how I'm feeling. That is how I'm going to express myself through my art, through my DJing. If you notice something, a DJ who's one with the crowd enjoys the music as well. He is in the zone.
True.
He might even be enjoying the music a little bit more than the audience is. Yeah. So the audience and how much they demand, the pressure is real. I won't lie. But it pushes you to be the best that you can, to do the best that you can do at the moment. And if you're doing something that you love, do it 110%. Give it your all. Like it's the last thing you're doing. Sorry.
Ladies and gentlemen, you just had he gives 110% to what he does, which will probably make him one of the best DJs in the next year, and you better watch out for Andy Young. And so where can people find your mixes?
The _fix with XX on Mixcloud, because they took most of the other sites down, so we're working on recovery.
Yeah.
But I'm on USA Radio 99.9 FM every morning from 8 to 10 in the AM, Monday to Friday. Yeah.
Imagine that. How can that not be 10,000 hours, 8 to 10 every day, 5 days in a week? How much do you do what you love? I'm just saying, put in hours, put in work into what you do, and you just never know where it might